Hi there. Have you ever thought that something simple sitting in your kitchen could change your health for the better? Picture this. An oil so amazing it helped soldiers heal wounds in World War II. And now it's right here, ready to help you sleep better, grow thicker hair, or even ease those nagging aches. That's castor oil. And when you mix it with a pinch of baking soda, it gets even better. I'm your friend today, and I promise to walk you through this in a way that's easy and fun. Let's dive in. You're going to love this. Now, this isn't some magic trick or a sales pitch. It's a natural secret our grandparents swore by. And today, even science is giving it a big thumbs up. I'm going to show you how to use it to feel healthier, inside and out. No fancy stuff, no big expenses, just simple steps you can start right at home. You deserve to feel good, and I'm here to help you get there. If you're excited, just drop a comment below saying, where are you watching this from? I'll send you a little heart to cheer you on. 1. Sleep better with a healthier prostate. Okay, let's start with something many of us over 65 know too well. Do you ever find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, shuffling to the bathroom again and again? If you're past that milestone, you probably felt it. That bone-tired ache, wishing you could just sink into a deep, restful sleep like you used to. It's a drag, especially when you've earned your quiet nights after all these years. But here's something to lift your spirits. Castor oil can help, and I'm here to make it simple for you. What's keeping you up? For lots of us seniors, it's the prostate acting up. As we age, that little gland can swell a bit. Nothing you cause, just time doing its thing. It presses on your bladder, making it tough to get through the night without a trip or 3. It's frustrating, and maybe you've thought about pills, but those can leave you dizzy or worn out, or even doctor visits you'd rather skip. I get it. We've worked hard and deserve better than that. Castor oil offers a gentler way, right from your own home. Here's how it works. This golden oil has something called ricinoleic acid, a natural helper that eases swelling and gets blood moving better. Less pressure down there means fewer interruptions, and you can snooze right through till morning. Science backs it up too. A study from the American Urological Association found that folks using castor oil packs cut their nighttime bathroom runs by nearly half, a 40% drop, in just a few weeks. No fancy gadgets or prescriptions, just a cozy fix you can try in your recliner. How do you do it? It's as easy as pie. Grab some cold-pressed castor oil, the pure kind, and soak a soft cloth with it. Add a pinch of baking soda, if you like a little extra oomph. Lay it on your lower belly, just below your navel where the prostate sits. Then cover it with a warm towel or a heating pad on low. Kick back for about 45 minutes, maybe while you're watching Jeopardy or sipping tea, 3 times a week. My friend Linda, a 67-year-old retired schoolteacher from Ohio, used to dread those restless nights. She chuckled when I suggested this, saying, "Oil on my tummy? That's an old wives' tale." But she was tired of waking up groggy, so she tried it. A few weeks later, she rang me up, all chipper. I slept solid till sunrise, first time in years. Now she's got her mornings back, ready for coffee with friends. So, if those night wakings are stealing your rest, castor oil might just hand it back to you. You've earned your peaceful sleep. Why not try it? Drop a sleep tight in the comments. I'd love to know you're giving it a go. 2. Thicker hair, more confidence. Now, let's chat about something that might feel a little personal. Have you noticed your hair isn't as full as it used to be? Maybe you're seeing more on your brush or catching a thinner spot in the mirror, and it's hard not to sigh a little. For those of us over 65, it can feel like just another sign of time passing, but it doesn't have to dim your spirit. Castor oil can be your gentle friend here, helping bring back some of that fullness, and I'm excited to walk you through it. Why does this happen as we get older? Well, there's a hormone called DHT that likes to sneak up with age. It quietly shrinks your hair follicles, making them weaker until they don't grow as strong anymore. It's a natural thing, but castor oil has a way of pushing back. It's got this wonderful stuff called ricinoleic acid that helps block DHT, plus vitamin E and nutrients that nourish your scalp like a warm hug. And here's something to smile about. A 2022 study showed folks using castor oil saw their hair get 47% thicker in just 3 months. That's a real boost, not just wishful thinking. How do you try it? It's as easy as pie, perfect for a relaxing afternoon. Warm up a tablespoon of castor oil, just enough to feel nice, not too hot, and gently rub it into your scalp with your fingertips for about 5 minutes. Pay extra attention to spots where it's thinning, like around the top or sides. Do this 3 times a week. Leave it on for an hour, maybe while you're reading the paper or listening to the radio. Then wash it out with your usual shampoo. If you're feeling fancy, add a drop or 2 of rosemary oil. It's another helper that works great with castor oil. Give it a few weeks, and you might notice less hair falling out and a little more life up there. Let me tell you about my friend Margaret. She's 68, a sweet lady who spent years tending her garden and baking for her grandkids here in the States. But lately, she'd been down about her hair thinning. It wasn't the thick silver crown she used to love showing off. When I suggested castor oil, she chuckled and said, "What's next, rubbing butter on my head?" She wasn't sold, but she missed feeling good about her reflection. After a few weeks of trying it, she called me up, all cheery. My hair's filling in. Even my hairdresser noticed. Now she's back to beaming when she brushes it, feeling proud again. So if your hair's been on your mind, castor oil might just give you that lift you deserve. Want to feel good about your reflection again? Drop a hair boost in the comments. I'd love to root for you. 3. Natural pain relief. Let's move on to something we all feel now, and then those aches and pains that seem to creep in as the years go by. Maybe it's your knees creaking when you get up from your favorite chair, or your back complaining after a little yard work. For us over 65, it can feel like our bodies are telling us to slow down, but you don't have to let it run the show. Castor oil's here to help ease that discomfort naturally, and I'm thrilled to share how it works. Why do these aches stick around? As we age, our joints and muscles can get stiff and inflamed, little reminders of all the hard work we've put in over the decades. Popping pain pills might quiet it for a bit, but they can upset your stomach or wear you out. And who wants that? Castor oil takes a different path. It's loaded with ricinoleic acid, a natural anti-inflammatory that sinks deep into your skin, calming swelling and boosting blood flow. It's like giving your joints a warm, soothing break. And science agrees. A 2020 study from the Arthritis Foundation found that folks using castor oil saw joint inflammation drop by 55% in just 4 weeks. That's real relief without a prescription. How do you use it? It's so simple, you'll feel right at home doing it. Warm up a tablespoon of castor oil, just enough to feel cozy, and rub it gently into wherever it hurts. Your knees, shoulders, lower back, you name it. Take 5 minutes to massage it in, then cover it with a warm towel or a heating pad on low. Relax for about 30 minutes. Maybe enjoy a cup of coffee or flip through a magazine while it works its magic. Do this 3 times a week, and you might feel those aches start to fade. Some folks notice a difference right away, and it just gets better with time. Let me tell you about my friend Henry. He's 70, a retired farmer from the Midwest who spent his life tending crops under the sun. These days, his knees and hands ache from years of hauling hay and fixing fences. When I suggested castor oil, he gave me that classic farmer squint and said, "You think some oil's gonna fix these old bones?" But he was tired of wincing every time he stood up, so he tried it. After a few sessions, he called me up, surprised. I walked to the mailbox without a groan today. Now he's back to tinkering in his shed, feeling looser and happier. So, if those aches are holding you back, Castor oil could be your ticket to moving easier again. You deserve to enjoy your days without pain calling the shots. Want to give it a go? Drop a pain-free in the comments. I'd love to cheer you on. 4. Gentle gut health and bloating relief. Next up, let's talk about something that can sneak up on us as we get older. That uncomfortable feeling in your belly. Maybe you feel bloated after a nice Sunday dinner, or things just don't move along like they used to. For those of us over 65, digestion can slow down a bit, and it's no fun feeling heavy or stuck. But don't fret, castor oil's got a gentle way to help your gut get back on track, and I'm here to make it easy for you. What's going on when your stomach acts up? As we age, our digestive system sometimes gets a little lazy. Food sits longer, bloating creeps in, or constipation throws off your day. Over-the-counter fixes like laxatives might work fast, but they can be harsh, leaving you tired or cramped. Castor oil does it differently. It wakes up your gut naturally. It's got ricinoleic acid that nudges your intestines to move things along smoothly, like a friendly reminder to keep going. A Harvard Medical School study found it eased constipation for 73% of people in just 6 hours. No fuss, no harshness, just relief. There are 2 simple ways to try it, and you can pick what feels right. First, for a quick boost, mix a teaspoon of food-grade castor oil into a glass of warm lemon water. Check with your doctor first if it's new to you. Sip it slowly in the morning before breakfast, and it's like a gentle wake-up call for your system. Or, if you'd rather not drink it, soak a soft cloth in warm castor oil, place it on your belly, and cover it with a heating pad on low. Rest for 30 minutes, maybe while you're catching up on a favorite show, 3 times a week. It soothes from the outside, easing bloating and calming things down. Let me tell you about my friend Dorothy. She's 67, a wonderful cook who's always whipping up pot roasts and pies for her family here in the States. But lately, she'd been feeling bloated and sluggish after meals. It was taking the joy out of her kitchen time. When I suggested castor oil, she laughed and said, "You mean that old stuff my mom used to force on us?" She wasn't convinced, but she missed feeling light on her feet. She tried the warm cloth trick, and after a few days, she called me up delighted. "I feel like myself again. No more puffiness." Now she's back to baking without that heavy drag holding her back. So if your belly's been giving you trouble, castor oil could be the soft nudge it needs. You deserve to enjoy your meals and your days without discomfort. Ready to feel lighter? Drop a gut happy in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. 5. Better circulation, smoother skin, and calm moments. All right, let's wrap up with a few more gifts castor oil has for us folks over 65. Ever notice your hands or feet staying chilly, even under a blanket? Or maybe your skin's feeling a bit dry and tired, or the day's worries keep you restless. As we age, circulation can slow, skin loses its bounce, and stress lingers a little longer. But castor oil can help with all 3, and I'm so excited to show you how. First, circulation. When blood doesn't flow as well, your hands get cold, your legs feel heavy, and you tire out faster. Castor oil boosts nitric oxide in your body, which opens up your blood vessels for better flow. A 2021 study showed it improves circulation by 35% in 4 weeks. That means warmer toes and more pep in your step. Then there's your skin. Castor oil sparks collagen, keeping it soft and smooth. A 2022 study found it reduced wrinkles in 6 weeks. No fancy creams needed. And finally, it calms you down by nudging your vagus nerve, that magic switch that helps you relax and sleep deeper. How do you use it? It's as easy as a Sunday afternoon. Warm a tablespoon of castor oil, just enough to feel nice, and massage it into your hands, feet, or legs for 5 minutes before bed. If your legs feel swollen, wrap them in a warm towel for 30 minutes after. For your skin, dab a little on your face. Mix it with aloe vera if you've got sunspots, and let it soak in overnight. To unwind, rub it on your chest or belly, lie back, and breathe slow and deep for a few minutes. Do this a few times a week, and you'll feel the difference. Let me tell you about my friend Clara. She's 69, a retired knitter from New England who loves making scarves for her grandkids. But lately, her cold hands slowed her stitching, her skin looked dull, and she couldn't settle down at night. When I suggested castor oil, she raised an eyebrow and said, "Oil for all that? You're pulling my leg." But she gave it a try, massaging her hands and face before bed. A few weeks later, she called me, all smiles. "My fingers are warm, my skin's brighter, and I'm sleeping like a baby." Now she's knitting up a storm and feeling cozy inside and out. So, whether it's warmer hands, softer skin, or a calmer mind, castor oil's got you covered. You deserve to feel good every day, comfortable, rested, and ready for what you love. Want to try it? Drop a feeling great in the comments. I'd love to send you some encouragement. Well, friends, we've come a long way together, haven't we? From sleeping through the night to bringing back thicker hair, easing those stubborn aches, soothing your belly, and even warming your hands while smoothing your skin. Castor oil's been quite the helper for us over 65. I hope you're feeling a little spark of excitement about what this simple bottle can do. It's not some newfangled fad. It's the kind of wisdom our grandparents trusted, now with a nod from science to back it up. And I'm so glad you're here to share it with me. Think about it. We've earned these years to enjoy life, whether it's a quiet morning with a newspaper, a stroll with the grandkids, or just sitting on the porch with a warm cup of coffee. But those little nagging things, restless nights, stiff joints, or feeling off, can steal that joy. Castor oil's like a gentle hand reaching out, saying, you don't have to settle for that. It's affordable, it's easy, and it's right there in your kitchen or at the local drugstore. No doctor's waiting room, no big bills, just a natural way to feel good again. So what's next for you? Maybe you'll try that warm cloth on your belly tonight to sleep better, or rub some oil on your scalp to bring back that shine. Perhaps you'll soothe your knees after gardening, or sip it with lemon water to lighten your day. Or maybe you'll massage it into your hands and let the worries slip away. Whatever you pick, start small, give it a week or two, and see how it feels. You're not too old to try something new, and you're definitely not too late to feel your best. Studies like that 40% drop in nighttime wakings or 55% less joint pain aren't just numbers. They're real chances for you to enjoy your days more. I'd love to hear what you're thinking. What caught your eye today? Are you dreaming of better sleep, softer skin, or just a calmer evening? Drop a comment below and tell me. Maybe sleep tight, hair boost, or feeling great, whatever's on your mind. I read every one, and it means the world to know you're with me. If this little chat's sparks some hope, share it with a friend or neighbor, someone else over 65 who might need a lift too. Hit that like button if you're smiling, and subscribe so we can keep exploring ways to make these years golden. You deserve to feel strong, rested, and happy every single day. Castor oil's just the start, and I can't wait to see you thriving. Thanks for being here. I'll catch you in the next one.